Everyone, yay! Oh my god, so fast! Pathfinder Rise of the Runelords Season 2, Episode 2, Part 4. Roll initiative, D20 plus your initiative.
I did. D20, 19.
You didn't click your token.
Yep. Oh, where's my What the fuck are there?
Over here.
You told me earlier.
Put you on this map. Yay.
So,
did you all get the full?
Just give him the 19, Ross.
Look at this, yeah, I'll give him the 19. Doesn't matter anyway, you're both in the same spot, so I'm not gonna bother. So, Scaly fucking spider.
But he gets a bonus initiative.
Oh, okay, sure. So you go first.
Plus 4.
Yeah. That's not mass, but whatever.
And for Rudianos?
It's not around at this point.
He's always around.
Yeah.
Right! He was there when the devil was there, wasn't he? Or the big scary horse, who knows what it could have been.
Yeah, he fled.
Did he?
A lot of people mentioned that it was the Sandpoint Devil, so I assume
that's true. Sure.
That by now.
Okay, yep. What would you like to do, Morrigan? You react quickly enough to this that you can act before they do.
Yeah, oh, sorry, I have to look at the picture you sent me. Blah. What? I attacked the scary fucking spider that showed his head.
So you charge towards it in this alley.
No, what? Do you remember that I'm a wizard?
Okay.
I don't charge.
No, I actually cast Mage Armor on myself.
3 feet tall and it looks very heavy.
I cast Mage Armor on myself.
Very well. Awesome. Okay, and then it charges out at you, but it crawls, like, scuttles along the wall towards you and stops a little bit back. And who's standing closest? Let's do to it. What's your guys' AC?
19.
Morrigan?
Give me a second. I have to edit the amulet I bought.
Okay. Well, Lee, a web shoots out from its mouth and slams into you.
Was that an attack roll, or is there...
Yeah, he hit your AC. So that, yes, the web slams into you, covering you round. Please make a fortitude save. Is that all it does? Because that's really shit. Never used that again. Wow.
It slows you slightly.
14.
That is enough. Shame you never went to one of the things to pray, but anyway. And yeah, so you just shrug the web off as it touches your skin, and you feel like it might have had some sort of nerve poison coated on it, but you just shrug it off and it falls down.
That's nice.
Some kind of nerve poison.
It is now your action.
Oh, my action. How close is this thingy, and how close is the other thingy?
You can end within your reach.
Okay,
Not like within. You have to charge. You have to walk there.
Okay, I charge at it. No, I don't charge at it. I just attack it.
Okay.
And as a swift action, I enhance my. I use a key point to give me +4 AC for the round, and I perform a stunning fist attack on the spider thingy. Let me see, what do I roll?
You'll get one too, Alex. Don't worry. Or we can multitask and do 2 at the same time.
26. Is that a hit?
Wait.
Yes, that is. You slam your fist into it.
Okay, my damage is d8 +4. For 5 damage, and it is fatigued.
Fatigued, not stunned.
No, I think from level 4 onwards I can choose it to be fatigued.
Okay.
Does
it get a save?
I don't think so. If I hit, I have to announce the stunning fist attempt before I do the hit roll, and if I miss, it is wasted, and I can only perform equal to my monk level at stunning fists per day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you deal 5
if I hit,
damage,
it does. Yeah.
And it is fatigued.
Let me see. I think it's fatigue. But,
So that was the one that already tossed the web because that was the closest.
Yep.
Okay, so the other one scuttles forward, and this one charges at you instead of using its web because this web sucks. And
wait.
well, actually, it may scuttle past you.
Okay, a successful saving throw still negates the effect.
What is the DC?
It doesn't say here, so I don't know.
This is why I don't do fights, guys. Monk. Fist the monk. Wisdom bonus. To through down round strike. What's it called? Stunning fist.
Yeah.
Stunning fist. Stunning fist. Well, you just click it. Dex, Wisdom, AC, DC, Fortitude saving throw, half your character level plus your Wisdom modifier. All you have to do is click it. So,
okay, thanks.
What is your Wisdom modifier and what is your character level? +3, so what's your Wisdom modifier?
+4.
+4, so it is not affected by your attack.
Ayo.
Lucky you.
So the DC would be 7 or what?
10 plus your Wisdom plus
okay.
level. Yeah.
Wow.
So, and the other one charges at Morrigan.
Nice.
His claws nibbling away as it tries to bite you. Yeah, just like that, it scuttles towards you, but its bite slams into your force magic, or whatever it is you've got going for you there.
Yeah.
Morrigan.
I wonder what's going to happen now.
Yeah, I wonder who's gonna burn.
Meanwhile, in Lucian's bedroom. Yes! Yes! Look, yes! I mean...
Now that's the flavor I'm talking about.
The record, Ross, I have a luxurious room in the Alloblaster district, costing me 32 gold for the night.
Damn.
Fuck.
Did you bring her to that inn, or did you try and pick up in that inn?
I picked her up in that inn.
Oh, that
She's
may have
hot.
been, a little harder though. But
Yeah.
sure, we'll give it
I
to
rolled.
you.
What did I roll? I rolled like a 23 and a 26 on my diplomacy.
Yeah, but you're getting look at the pluses. Imagine other people's pluses. But yeah, continue.
Yeah, I take a 5-foot step and cast spontaneous emulation on
Need
that beast.
fighting music. What music? Give me a song to put on.
Get lucky.
The rock.
Wait,
theme.
actually, let me. Where are we right now? Could you describe the surroundings?
We're close to the shore.
That's not what I asked.
He said get lucky, didn't he?
I
What?
said. Yeah.
There you go. It's on the
Nice.
instrumental.
That's Johan's favorite song.
Rip my video! Yeah, copyright! Yeah! Okay. No. It's only instrumental. Yes. Spontaneous emulation. What is the DC I need to make as a fort save?
Yeah,
DC 17 Fortitude save.
I really want to lightning bolt it, but would I hit any buildings if I lightning bolted it?
okay.
No. You could do
Nice,
it.
I lightning
Doing
bolted.
that. Okay, so you don't do that. Sure. Okay.
I take a 5-foot step back and I'm like, unlimited power!
So that hits everyone in like a 10-foot radius all the way down, right?
But not me, right?
It would have hit filler?
You asked me if I hit buildings. You didn't mention Lee at all.
I wouldn't.
Well, Lee
directly
somehow
zap
counts
filler.
as a building.
You could hit one of them without hitting Lee, but you couldn't hit the one that Lee is fighting. I thought I said no. I said instrumental. We're up on neck together.
That's very
Johan.
instrumental, boss.
Johan, question: does the lightning bolt count as AOE?
You can hit one spider, but you couldn't hit the spider Lee's fighting with a melee. But you could hit the one in front of you if you 5-foot step back and hit him with a
Yeah,
lightning
but I
bolt.
wouldn't hit Lee.
You wouldn't hit Lee, but you wouldn't
It's
hit the
not-
spider
it's-
fighting Lee. You'd only hit one spider, or you could hit Lee and the other spider as well.
Lee would die. Lee would completely
Do you-
melt.
Do you do so much damage, man? Because if it's AOE and I make my reflex save, I don't take damage.
Sure, you want to go?
No,
What
I
is-
don't want. Just
What
fight
is your
it.
what is your reflex save?
+8. It's the worst.
I've got +8. in my
Plus 8 is
reflex.
pretty good, yeah.
My saves are good, yeah.
I'm +6,
yeah,
+8,
But
+1.
I need good saves since I
Plus
always
one,
roll
damn.
so shitty.
That well.
Ross,
Fighters
I,
don't get well bonuses.
Yeah, it's true. That's how you
Ross,
dominate
I
them.
only try to hit the spider in front of me.
That's no problem at all. Go ahead, please.
Can you make me a reflex save?
I can make you reflex save. I have made you reflex save. Wonderful.
I'm guessing with 8 legs, it's going to be
30
pretty good.
damage or 15.
Okay. So it slams into him for 15.
Okay.
17 was the DC, right? That's a lot of damage.
C is actually 18.
I bet if you have shot that at me, I definitely wouldn't have made the reflex save because I always roll shit.
Ross, DC is 18.
18?
Yeah.
No, you said it. Bella said it's 17.
No, 17 is for
Spontaneous
spontaneous simulation.
Oh.
And it's also a fortitude save.
So it does get hit.
Curses.
It gets melted.
It's still standing, but you know it zaps in there in front of you.
It's got 1 leg.
So the one fighting Lee, you know, it's in front of your eyes. Its wound seem to knit close. It's where you slammed it in the face with your fist. You know, the bruise disappears as it attacks you with its 5 attacks. It tries to bite you. It claws you with 1. It claws you again. Claws you a 3rd time. Claws you a 4th time. Hits you 3 times as its
Did you
teeth.
consider that I have +4 AC this round?
I did not. Why are you plus for AC this round?
Because I used a key point to enhance my AC, so I have 23 AC.
Oh, so it bites you, claws you, does fucking nothing. Lee, it's your go.
Okay, I perform a flurry of blows on it.
Right. Curses.
3 attacks.
You know, I was nice, and I we made you both roll a d6 and chose the lowest. Curse. I'm a fail.
Well,
Okay.
that's 1 hit at least.
One
right?
hit at least, yeah. You slam into it with your fist.
I mean, we could
Wow!
take a few
For
more.
5 damage again.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Your third one you rolled at +3.
Yep, that's how it's supposed to be.
So, in front of your very eyes, Morrigan, some of the winds, not that much of the winds, knit itself together as it 5 foot steps towards you and unleashes itself on you. What is your AC?
My AC is.
Oh, Ross.
Now.
Oops, wrote too many.
Ross.
It's 19.
19. Okay, so it's bite. Yes, Philip?
No, it's okay. I forgot to say it, that I'm in Tiger Stance, so I guess that doesn't apply right now.
I don't care. You can be in Tiger Stance if you want to know.
Well, if I'm in Tiger Stance, it would have taken bleed damage already.
Okay, well then it didn't happen. Okay, so it bites into you and claws you once. You take 8 points of damage. Damn, and please make me a fortitude save.
Of course, Ross.
We're up all night to get lucky.
That doesn't really fit the.
It was more the theme
if
for
you have
Lucian, what's Lucian
thriller or
doing right
something
now.
like that.
Hmm.
Okay, what do you want on now?
I like the party fights. It's fine.
What's the song? Go. Whoever
Thriller.
says it first gets it.
Thriller.
Thriller.
Fortitude?
Yeah.
18.
I have no idea if this is the right version. I don't care. Probably not.
Oh, sounds right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but who knows? Okay, so that's okay. So the poison, you know, does nothing. Why are other DCs so bad?
Bubbles out of me.
Yeah, the poison.
Oh, wait.
It
Is
fails to hit.
Of the 8 damage that hit me, is anything poison damage?
No.
Okay.
Morrigan, it's your goal.
Well, I take a 5 foot step back and zap the shit out of the spider.
Rep.
Wait, first let me roll the damage. Maybe I roll shit.
Save! So you're
21
shooting
only.
lightning bolts in here as it falls unconscious, slumps to the ground, unmoving in front of you.
Johan, by the way, your first roll was fucking good.
Yeah.
3 4s and 3 6. Wow.
Holy shit, yeah, that was amazing.
So the one attacking Lee acts this turn. So are you still in that +4 AC thing or not anymore?
Nope, only for 1 round.
Okay. What's your AC? It wouldn't have fucking mattered.
19.
Wow. Okay, so every four attacks of the 5 hit you. Those are some nice rolls. So it bites into you for. Oh, I'll round it all up. What did I say? 4 attacks. So you take 16 points of damage, and please make me a fortitude save as well.
Is it against disease?
No, poison.
But for Morrigan it wasn't poison.
No, the damage wasn't poison, the save is poison.
Okay. Fortitude, you said? $16.
Yup.
Was it 16 damage?
No, you're yeah, 16 damage though. Lee, your go.
Same thing again. This time in Tiger Stance, Flurry of Blows, and I use a key point to enhance my AC again. So
Just you wait, listen, I know what's gonna happen to you.
Yeah.
I've already decided.
I know Lucian's luck.
is
Well,
there
to be fair,
one
I am
hit?
wearing an amulet with a luck
Ross?
bonus now, so.
Yeah, sorry,
Did the
listen,
19
Lee.
Did the 19 hit?
Yes.
Did any of the others hit?
No.
The AC must be between 18 and 17.
How'd you work that out?
Wow, it's not a 1! Guys,
Nice.
it's not a 1!
So you slam your fist into it.
The spiders have some rapid regeneration.
Morrigan.
Yeah, the spider isn't dead, is it?
It's not moving as far as you can see. Lying there on the floor.
I just said falls in front of
Coup
the
de
floor.
grace!
Why are you being so specific about it?
Ross, I
Coup de
know.
grace, just in case.
Yeah, I know trolls.
It lies dead on the floor, are you happy?
I
Ross,
cast
we
burning
all
hands
have
on it.
played Dead Space.
You cast
No.
burning hands on the dead while Lee is getting wrecked.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do that all the time. I'm just gonna say everything falls unconscious now.
Nope. I mean, they regenerated
Hemlock
themselves,
falls
so I would have.
Okay, sure, cast burning hands, go ahead.
Are they like trolls? Or...
So yeah, you see it burn to a crisp in front of you.
Nice. Does it drop any loot?
Do you aim to hit Lee and no?
No. No hitting on Philip will command.
Philip, make me a perception check.
Gladly, the modifier
Or
plus 12.
tell me the perception. Thank you. Plus 12. Okay, so Philip, you see as this blast of heat waves washes over you, you see the spider like shiver a little, and that's why it misses one of its attacks.
It's afraid of fire!
Scary fucking
Could you
spiders
delete
go.
this? Oh my god, what the fuck held?
You don't know if it's dead yet.
Burn to a crisp.
Scary fucking spider attacks the shit out of Lee. Nat 20. Unconfirmed. Yeah. Get those crits.
Don't forget 23 AC this round.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Two of those attacks are 22. It's okay. Okay, so its bite fails to hit you this time, but does crit you with a claw. None of that makes much of a difference. And then another claw strikes you later on, but all the other ones bounce off your magically OP armor this turn for 12 points of damage.
Fucking hell.
Lee.
What was that?
Yeah, what
Yeah.
was that?
I'm just checking my Snapchats.
I know what he's doing.
Yeah, same thing again. Flurry of blows on the
Okay.
bitch thingy and one more key point for AC. No hit.
Nice.
Hit. No hit.
No hit.
Okay, 1 hit.
12 damage. And bleed damage. This time.
Hello.
1d4
It is I,
for 2
the
rounds.
good job rain roll.
Not
Bleed
bad.
damage 1d4 for 2 rounds. Awesome. Morrigan.
I look at the spider and say, boo. And then I snap my fingers and it bursts into flames.
Spontaneous. What is the save it has to make?
Surely you could
DC
use
17 fortitude.
17.
Okay.
Surely you
What-
could
how
just
much
use
damage
spark.
is that?
Oh, you don't ignore me.
Wait, spark? I don't have spark.
So,
I actually don't have spark.
Would you not? Oh, that's silly.
It has to roll save is 17 and
Fortitude.
contain simulation. It's
Ah, the people at home are knowing that I'm giggling. Oh, that's actually a better idea.
9.
Okay.
And if it fails, it stays on fire.
Okay, so it bursts into flame and it screeches out loud.
And it stays on fire?
Stays on fire, yeah. And Lee, you may make an attack opportunity as it turns around to flee.
Gladly. No hit.
No. And it disappears into the crack from whence it came.
Yeah.
Does it though?
Does though.
Can I get a shot of?
No.
Maybe something like bleed damage. Ross, bleed damage? Yes.
Yeah, fire damage.
How much is the bleed damage turn?
1d4.
D4.
How
Fire
long's the
damage
last?
is D6.
2 rounds after my hit.
Okay. You can't see anything since it's scuttled off into the darkness.
Fire damage would be D6 if it kept.
But
Oh,
it
yeah, that's-
seems like
fire.
a valuable experience, right, Ross?
I mean,
Does.
something like that. I mean, you say it scuttles in the darkness. It is on fire. I'm pretty sure you'd.
Yeah,
still be able to see it.
into the crack it came from. You know how the
I jumped
ground,
after it.
how did the ground split open and it came forth? You know, from there. You can go in after it if you want. Do you jump in after the?
I
I
wouldn't.
don't.
I
jump
tried to
after it.
catch Morrigan.
Yeah.
she
So
tries
she,
to
you know,
jump
it's
in.
a 200 feet
I
drop
say,
into
"Morrigan,
hell
not again."
itself.
Well, Ross, I have a ring of feather falling.
I guess, yeah. Guess it's just landing in hell itself. I mean, it's not a wide gap, really. It's kind of amazingly fat.
I look down there. Can I see anything?
You know, you see the thing scuttling downwards before the fire disappears from your view. Still alive.
Wait, but yeah. Could
Yeah,
I
that's
get a
weird.
shot of as I see it
No.
scuttling down there?
No, it moves
I
too
should-
fast. Yeah, it moves too fast when it's running for you to.
But
You can
Ross,
summon
have you ever
nature's ally.
seen lightning fast? Lightning move.
Yeah, but you have to move over, look down, and in that time it's, you know, it's ran, it's full, it's 4 times movement speed. So, wonderful.
I
You
don't have to
all
move over,
get
point my finger and say
so-
zippy.
1200 XP. Okay.
Each of us.
Yeah. Lucian,
Yes.
what's your
Morrigan
perception
and I
modifier?
go to an inn and sleep.
We all do.
What's your perception modifier, Lucian?
My perception modifier is 7, and 8 if I'm looking for a trap.
Wonderful. Okay. Your eyes pop open in the middle of the night. The woman in your bed is missing.
And it turned into a giant spider.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
He
Well,
turns
the
around
name
and
was
pretends to
Arachne.
sleep.
I check if my gold and my sword and stuff is still there.
Your ring is not on your finger.
What one?
The sword lord one.
I instantly grab my sword and step out the room, fully nude.
You grab your sword, but don't put on anything. Don't take the time. Okay.
Actually, no, I do. I put on my mithril shirt.
Okay.
And I would have my other rings and my amulet on, so that's fine.
Okay. Please roll me dawn. There's a dawn column. Dawn hastily. So for what type of armor is this? Mithril.
Mithril
Mithril what? Mithril breastplate. Mithril scale
Chain.
mail.
chain.
Mithril chainmail. Okay. To
Yeah, it's just mithril shirt. So I imagine it's a chain shirt.
Okay. So if it's a... Okay.
It's
So-
very light.
Oh, if it's a chain shirt, okay. So you can choose to don it or to don hastily. So donning it takes a minute. Don hastily takes 5 rounds, but you get an extra -1 on your armor check penalty and AC.
I'll just put it on,
Okay, so you take the minute to put it on.
and I pull on my trousers.
Yeah,
Grab
I
my
mean,
sword.
If you're gonna do that, yeah. Okay, so you then do what? You step outside the door
Yeah.
into an empty and quiet and dark hallway.
I'll go down the stairs. I'll lock the door behind me, and then I'll go downstairs. Actually, before I step out the room, I'm going to check in the wardrobe and under the bed and things like that.
Sure. Okay, you look around in the room. You open the wardrobe, you check under the bed.
What about the bathroom, the ensuite bathroom?
Yeah, the ensuite, the
I've got
beautiful
a s- I've got-
yeah.
I've
No,
paid
no,
32
no,
quid
yeah,
for
yeah, the ensuite bathroom, yeah. You know, it takes a long time to look in the 7 wardrobes that are in this room, and under the thick, luscious bed, you're lying in the carpet and you gently fall back asleep because it's so beautiful.
That's one of the riskiest flicks I've ever
And unfortunately, you don't see anything under there in the darkness. Where's this like? Can I open this like whatever? I don't care. Let's open.
I wouldn't on stream, Ross.
I'm downstream.
Well,
Wonderful. There you
that's
go.
totally safe for work, right?
I don't care if you're watching this. You're fucking. That's safe work. Hello. Okay. Wonderful. That's Lishan right there. What would you like to do?
Did I hear anything? I've taken my earplugs out.
By the way, the
think-
woman
I
you
think
were
that-
with was half elf. I assume you didn't have your earplugs in when you were out dancing and stuff.
Well, you know.
Did you put it in to go to sleep?
No. Yeah, I do. I put them in to go to sleep.
that makes sense.
It's
There you
easier
go.
to sleep, so.
Okay. Yeah. Mate, what check should we have? Okay, no. You leave the room. That's what you do. Okay.
I have a look about on the landing where I am.
So do you have your earplugs in or not?
I take one out just to
Okay.
try and hear something.
Sure. Wonderful. Okay, so you go downstairs?
Yeah, I will check about on the floor that I'm in. Do I hear anything from any rooms? And then I go downstairs.
From one of the rooms you hear some loud snoring noises. But the others are quite quiet.
I
That's
don't
her.
blink. Yeah, go downstairs.
Okay.
Sword drawn. Both swords drawn.
Okay, so as you're walking, like you're about to step your first foot in the stairs, damn, this shit is OP. Well, it might not be OP, it's a really easy save to make, but if you don't make the save,
is there a
it's
trap?
really OP. It's not a trap, no. You feel a short sword, well, I guess I have to roll for the damage first. Slip in between your ribs, maybe. Let's see.
Is it
Actually,
flat-footed or?
Yeah, it's
what-
flat-footed, yeah.
19 AC.
19, you're fucking 19 when flat-footed.
Yeah, bro. I don't fuck about with my AC.
Well, your shield, is it on?
Shield goes. Does shield go into flat-footed?
Maybe,
Touch.
yeah, I think so, maybe not, yeah. Actually, okay, it's not. I misunderstood. It's not. It's a bolt of a weapon, maybe, that pings off your armor. And you turn around and you see the half-elf woman you were with earlier dressed up as if she was fucking commando from like fucking 1920s. Not 1920s, 2000. And easy mistake to make. And she's standing in the middle of the corridor. Where you were there before, but she's now there.
I
in the middle of the
deflect it
corridor.
with my penis as it comes towards me. Well,
He parries.
what is the meaning of this woman?
I have been ordered to get. My master has found. Has issued. What? No! What the fuck? She just shoots you again!
Wait, no, I've got that. I've got a free action to say.
Okay, you can
something.
say something, sure, but I'm like replying and I'm like, what? She just raises her hand crossbow up again.
She's like, oh, you see, there is this incident.
You see, I don't want you to misunderstand this little issue here, but
I just want to be friends.
my employer wants me to kill you.
Yeah, I attack her.
Cool. You charge towards her in the corridor, or just
Dual
stroll forward?
wielding. if you know what I mean.
Do you just stroll or do you charge?
I don't stroll, but I don't charge.
Yeah, okay.
He makes the hip thrust attack.
And I also want to fight defensively, Ross.
Okay.
17.
That is a strike. Wow. How is this CR5? I guess because of that thing that just missed, because if that had hit you, that could have been RIP. It's really powerful. People should play Assassins. They'd be terrible for bosses.
10 damage.
10 damage, okay. She
Has to hit 26 AC, Ross.
turns around and
www.chainmailguy.com.
Attempts to jump for the window at the end of the corridor, you know, the classic window into character.
For my attack of opportunity,
Yeah, you do get one here.
can I choose to use a CMD? Can I try and trip her?
Yeah. Yep. I think, no, you may need a trip weapon to do that. No, that's if yeah, you can trip her, yep.
So what do I roll? Just my +8?
Your CMB, yep. That's right.
16.
Oh, no.
No?
No, unfortunately not. Just not. So you attempt to sweep at her legs with your sword, but
Oh! +2 to my attack rolls, bro.
melee attack rolls, not your CMB.
Or is that melee attack rolls?
You should have remembered that though. That is really good. Just include those. And you're so lucky you didn't get hit by that. And and yeah, she jumps out the window pretty cleanly. You do know that this you're in this luxury setting. You're up 3 stories. It's a good drop out there.
It doesn't have to end like this.
I look
Your
out the
bones
window and see if there's
breaking.
anything. Yeah, I look out the window and see if she's jumped onto something that isn't a 3-story drop.
So as dark as you look out the window, you do have dark vision, and you know there's a bunch of, well, let's find out. I should look out the window and scan the alley.
Yeah, like is it a straight drop down, or can I see that she's jumped onto like an opposite roof? Or something?
No, to the street is far too wide. It looks like she's got to jump down.
Straight down.
Straight down, yeah.
Surely she's dead. 3 stories. 3 stories.
I could do that.
3 stories in Pathfinder isn't that far. It's like
9 meters. Give or take.
it's pretty damn far.
Right,
9
fine.
meter.
I mean, 9 meters would be to the top of it, so, you know, 8.5, 8 for a window jump.
And how many meters do Wait, how much damage do we take from a drop from that high?
D6 per 10 foot, I believe.
Oh, per 10 foot, okay.
So 8 meters.
8 meters is the same. 10 feet of floor, basically.
Wait, is she somewhere or is she gone?
That's 8d6 damage when she hits the ground.
No, it's not. It's not. What? It's not per meter. It's per 10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
3 feet a meter. Give or take.
Yeah, so about 10 feet a story.
So that's like 3D and
That's 30
3d6.
feet.
Yeah, so not 8d6. Yeah.
Or 3d6. Take my body around.
Thus, a character who slips from a ledge 30 feet up takes 3d6 damage. If the same character deliberately jumped, it takes d6 points of non-lethal damage, 2d6 of lethal. If the
So
character
is there
leaps
anything I can do,
down,
like an acrobatics check or something?
if the character leaps down with a successful jump or tumble check, he takes only 1d6 points of lethal damage and d6 from the plunge.
Can I make an acrobatics check then to jump off for d6 damage?
What is your armor light?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mithril.
Mithril
Yeah,
Shard
no.
Oh,
is light.
So it's a tumble check. I don't know what the fuck is a tumble.
Probably acrobatics jump.
No, there's a jump as well. You can make acrobats jump, and apparently there's a tumble row as well. Jumping down. So yes, the DC to jump down from a height is 15. If you succeed, you take falling damage as if you dropped 10 fewer feet than you actually did.
So what do I need to roll to take a d6?
You take 2d6, but one of it would be non-lethal. It would be your jump, acrobatics jump.
Yeah, no, but
Turns out
what's the
she-
DC?
You don't know the DC.
Turns out she just swung a window on, and you're just down there, and she's still on the roof.
I'm assuming can I see her at all?
No.
Oh, I don't bother. I'll just go back to bed then.
Okay.
What
But your ring is
Exactly.
gone, isn't it?
Yeah, she still has your ring.
I know. I'm not jumping out a 3-floor window. Even if I take 10, okay, that's a 21. It might be a 25 DC for 30 feet drop.
Okay.
And I'm not metagaming it by looking up the DC of it for drops. So I go back to bed. I put a couple of pillows in the bed as if I'm sleeping, and then sit on a chair.
Oh, I thought you were gonna sleep in your bathroom.
Oh, he's gonna do the James
Do you
Bond
sit in a
thing.
chair in your room, or where do you sit?
I sit like so with the door open. Yeah.
With a
Okay.
shotgun pointed at the door.
He's playing solitaire and drinking a vodka martini.
I'm
waits
sitting in a
for
chair,
the
so when the door
silence
opens,
pistol.
it looks towards the bed,
Yeah.
and I'm sitting like behind the
Mhm.
door. See, if you looked in, the door would be kind of obscuring
Yeah, I
me.
see. Okay.
Alex, you're gonna
And I've got my longbow in hand with elf-bane arrows in it.
Yeah,
Wow,
yes,
take
it's gonna
those. Those
return.
ones. Did you do you what do you do about the windows? Because you do have windows.
I close the shutters.
What about the curtains? Big lush curtains. Don't you just want to use them as a duvet if you didn't have such an awesome duvet already?
Yeah, I make sure so the only entrance into the room, I would see any entrance into the room. I'm in a corner, so I
Okay.
would see anybody entering the room.
You stay up long enough and all quiet until the door opens about 6 in the morning, or there's a knock on the door about 6. Dun dun dun.
I don't say anything,
No dear, it's the maid.
and I stand up and I've got my longbow drawn.
I don't know from Ross' voice if he's trying to be sincere in being a maid or if he's faking somebody faking.
Exactly, that's the thing. So I'm standing there with a longbow drawn.
Okay.
Like
Well, I'm sitting down, so it's kind of just
basically,
okay.
It's a
basically he's
harder
like
Yeah, I
King
get it, yeah.
Joffrey with his crossbow.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So yeah, eventually, the maid goes away, or whoever it was. Dun dun dun! The evil boss of the entire campaign, the murderer. Okay, so
Lord-
yeah,
It's just made off in the ring.
Lord
Yeah.
Sauron's just staying in front of the door.
And-
Hey, it's the maid
What
guy.
bollocks is this?
I'm just saying, that's really fucking nice, right? Because if she'd attacked you while you were fucking sleeping, like a sensible assassin would do, rip.
You'd be dead.
Yeah. Because her attack, look up assassins, the class assassins. Look up the class feature, death attack. Because that's pretty fucking powerful. But yeah.
Yep.
I'm really annoyed at that.
Well, maybe there's some drama in there for you. So, what would you like us to do?
We go to the park.
Yeah,
I
you
go
meet up
down
at
and
the park.
asked the barman that morning and asked her who that woman I went upstairs with was.
Don't know. No seen her here before tonight. She arrived after you, I'm pretty sure. Had expensive taste in wine. Good tapper.
Do you know anything
Pay
about
with
her?
a credit card.
No, didn't talk much. Just ordered the wine and got off to dancing. Fantastic dancer as well, wasn't she?
She
had
was.
moves.
Schmass.
Wish I could
I'm
dance
rather
like her.
her asleep.
She'd run off on you in the morning. Don't worry, the hamster all the best of us.
She tried to kill me last night.
That doesn't happen to the bed. That's really weird. Not had that experience before.
Oh.
Crackingly though.
Yeah, that's good. Nice job. Yeah. I mean, the ones that kill you, they are the best ones.
Generally,
I've
that's
heard,
what I found. I mean, it's not the first woman that's tried to kill me, to be fair.
Killing you softly, huh?
Yeah, women are like that, aren't they?
Mm,
Killing you every other day. You never know. Just because you'd slaughtered a town of innocents, you know.
yeah, she stole my ring.
Oh, just an important ring, family heirloom.
Yeah, it's my Aldori ring.
It's quite a thing to lose.
It
Heard
is
about there's
indeed.
two of those in town. It was quite the star when they arrived last week. Lots
yeah.
of people talking about them. A few bad
Yep.
things I've heard.
Yeah, we're not all great. Very good with our swords, though.
That's the name. Sword Lord.
Anyway, thanks very much for the stay, and I handed Miss Gold for my stay. And then,
Thank you very much, sir. Please come back to the right and names, guys. Go. Remember, we used to do this.
It's a posh inn as well.
Yeah, posh inn. What's the posh inn name?
The Golden Goose.
That's really fucking lame.
Yeah.
The Red Lion.
The Red Lion. Okay, that's not bad. I'm the Red Lion. It's a reference.
I go to a jeweler.
Okay.
The luxurious salmon.
Get to jeweler. Do you go now at 6 a.m. in the morning or whenever? When did you get up? I don't know when you left your room.
Well, if I wait till 6, I would have waited. I haven't slept like
The
half the night.
oppressive ostrich.
But if the barman was up, I'd imagine it's breakfast time. So
Yeah, but yeah.
shops will be open. By the time I find one, the shop will be open.
Same barman for some reason decided to do morning and night shift.
Yeah, well, it might be the owner.
Maybe he was complaining about it to you actually. I don't. Did they have fucking shifts back then? No idea. None of them ours. Anyway, yes. So you go to jeweler.
I go to
What district of the city is the jeweler that you go to?
the same district I'm in, Abalaster or whatever it is.
Okay,
Alabaster. Sorry.
Alabaster. Is that the rich city district?
Yeah.
Did you know that? Did I tell you that, or did you know that?
Well, I assume since there's a hippodrome. Like, I assumed the darker coloured ones was the
Yeah.
bad
Okay.
ones.
Alabaster's district is the marble district. So yeah.
And and there's a hippodrome in it, and there's gardens, and there's big palaces from the picture. And
Yeah,
it's on the
villas, forts, House of Lords, villas, Scarnetti Villa. You guys know who the Scarnettis are? Scarnettis, does that ring a bell?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank goodness, thank fuck for that. Yeah, this is the richest fuck district. Most affluent citizens. Probably would have cost you a lot more than... Oh, well, it's too late now.
Well, I looked in
Yeah,
PCGen.
and like, yeah,
Ross,
but...
It's
Ross,
32
we're
gold
staying
for
in
a-
an inn called the Intense Iguana.
Okay, wonderful.
Brilliant. So yeah, I found
Shops
Jeweler.
are relatively rare here, and with those that do exist, typically catering to small clienteles such as secret societies. So there is a giant marble jewelry, a huge, crafted with some red foreign stone you've never seen before. That's a ruby above the head, and it's called, God's gems.
So I go in, walk in.
Gems for gods or something. So the doors are opened for you as you march on through into the Gringotts. There's a couple of goblins around at the table.
I kill them instantly.
No, actually, it's mostly dwarfs. Literally
Ah.
only dwarfs. You walk in and there's no one close to your height.
I'm assuming someone will approach me and ask to
Yeah,
help me.
yeah. So it's all quiet. So a dwarf comes up and says, "Good evening, my lord," or "Good morning, my lord."
Good morning. I'm looking for a new ring.
We
Signet-
provide the
I
best
need-
and
I need
finest
a s-
rings.
I need
Yes.
a signet ring made.
Gems made
Quite
only to God's standard. Have you been here before in God's gems?
I have not. It's my first time in the city.
I'm glad you've decided to visit us. We are your premium choice for gems.
Of course. Do you make are you?
We craft the finest rings. We craft the finest of any
I
gem work.
show him the sort of embossed hilt with the Aldori symbol on it. I ask him if he can take an imprint of this and make a
Sorry,
gold
sir,
ring.
we cannot. We're not allowed to. We do not have permission from the Runelords to be forging those kind of rings.
I had it stolen from me while I slept. I need a replacement.
We can do nothing for you. We are, as you no doubt understand, the most reputable of businesses. We
course.
will, of course, put our word out among your men that if the ring comes up and that is a very unique item indeed, if anyone tries to pawn that off, we will indeed let you know that is. And he does look at you frowning like an unfortunate item to lose. Thought it would be something you'd keep safe.
As I said, I had it stolen when as I slept.
It's the
I take
worst.
out one of your plug. Unfortunately, I put it back. No one would try and take something like that as I was awake.
Wonderful. We'll take a break there. Well, no, we'll finish this shopping counter. Okay, so he's not gonna.
I tell him if he hears anything of it or he hears of anyone dealing in them. Then I will be in Sandpoint, and if he could send a message, and I'll leave him a couple of gold to cover the cost. See what happens.
He doesn't accept your gold. We're not petty merchants trading in sums of 10 gold pieces.
And I'm 100 gold.
Master. That's okay. Sure. We'll remember your name
Lucian Cortez Aldori.
and remember your symbol.
And I tell him if he like a place like this, I would know. I'm pretty well cultured in traveling around cities like this. Maybe not Magnimar itself, but like cities like this, and I know fine well that money buys anything.
The fuck are you guys are going on about? The
I know.
fuck?
This names of the gelatinous goat is my favourite.
Lovely smelling of gelatinous as well.
Yeah, and I tell him that I appreciate a business such as this will have many contacts in gems and jewellery. This information is very valuable to me.
Of course,
And
sir.
I had a small sack of 100
Can I
gold.
ask what have you got a noble family you're attached to at this current point in time, sir? Of course, it is very discreet and he looks around.
How do you mean? If I'm an Aldori. I'm a member of the Aldori family.
You have no noble patron?
Not in this.
Of course,
land.
you are new to. Are you new to Varesia itself?
I've been here a few months, but I've really kept myself to myself for the most part.
You should find a patron in these parts. Not many people walk the streets of Alabaster without having a patron.
Yeah, I'm my own master.
Good luck to you.
But let the families know that there is a sword lord that is always seeking interesting employment.
I am not a salesman for you. Better watch your tongue, youngin.
Youngin, I'm 140.
Well, I'm 142. I'm a dwarf.
To be fair,
Well, I'm
for an elf.
112. I'm pretty young. Damn.
I kind of smile and I'm trying to think how to word this without giving the wink nudge
Yeah.
like, because that's.
I mean, this has just happened to be the dwarf who walked up to you, you know. Wondered what you're doing, and here you are giving him 100 gold. Is very unofficial, you know. You're catching some eyes here.
But in this sort of establishment, it would be like that. And
In this sort of establishment, you want to be discreet about yourself, about your business.
Yeah, it's a palm. It's a shake his hand. I've got some gold in my hand.
I see. Again and again for the 100 gold pieces.
I ask him if the owner is currently in at the moment.
Even for someone such as an Adori, with no patron family, no new in town, you're stepping over your bounds there. I'll give you that. I'll tell you that privately, but I have to say, people are going to start looking at you if you stay in here much longer and you keep up this talk. Go learn to blend some more. And I'll say that as a friend. There'll be, someone looking for more customers.
I kind of nod to him. I was like, trying to think what I'm going to say.
The owner of this establishment owns half of Magnimar.
Then he knows my name if he needs to talk to me. I turn on my heel and walk out.
And break. Lol plot. Who needs it? Why are we playing a campaign when we can do this cool stuff? Okay, see you
I have
guys
so many fucking tavern names.
in part 6.
Yeah.
Bye!